What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" And today, we got a crazy story coming out of Miami, Florida. It is being reported that this woman, Jasmine Martinez, who you see in the photo right there, is accused of using some of her COVID-19 relief loan to hire a hitman to kill another woman, police say. Um, the suspect, Jasmine Martinez, is in jail along with two other people identified by police as Javon Carter and Romeo Robinson. They are all being held on charges related to the May 3rd murder of LaShante Jones and the attempted murder of Jones's 3-year-old daughter, who was injured during the shooting. Wow, that's crazy. So they say Martinez is alleged to have concocted a plot to kill Jones, and Robinson is accused of enlisting Carter to carry out the slaying. Now, this is where I wonder, like, people, everybody was, you got dude from Pretty Ricky. He was a part of a $24 million PPP loan. So I wonder, for you to throw your life away or you know do something like this, she must got paid. I wonder what kind of loan she got, because this is a big thing to do. You know what I'm saying? For you to use majority of your PPP money. So if you use your PPP money to be able to hire somebody to kill somebody, you must got you must got probably a couple million. I would say you probably paid the dude like probably 6-7 million. But let's keep going. That's what I think. So. Um, In the days before the shooting, Martinez is alleged to have withdrawn about $10,000 from a federal Paycheck Protection Program loan she received. The warrant alleges that she used the money to pay Carter for the crime. Oh no, Carter, I know you didn't do this for $10,000, bro. Wow, wow, this is crazy. So according to the Miami Herald, Martinez received the $15,000 loan given to business owners struggling during the pandemic for a single employment beauty salon. It's not clear whether she actually owned the salon or not. I'm probably not. I just don't see why you would get a PPP loan and just like what did this person do to you to where you gotta, I don't know. But anyway, investigators said Martinez knew the victim and had been arrested and charged in 2018 with getting into a physical altercation with the victim. Jones testified against Martinez in 2020. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing Miss Martinez is a what they call a gangster chick, a thug, a ratchetto, a ratchet. But anyway, after the court hearing, Jones reported that she was harassed, held at gunpoint, and robbed by two men, the warrant alleges. One of the men was later identified as Martinez's ex-boyfriend, Kelly Nelson, the warrant says. So what is it that this lady with the puffy wig, what is it that she got, or what is she saying to these people to have all these grown men, moving around like robots? Like, hey, go rob her, go put a gun to her. Like, I mean, but then again, who knows who these dudes is? They might be some street thug ass niggas. You feel me? But anyway, Nelson is in jail on the charges related to the alleged robbery, so he's probably doing his 15, 20 years or something. The warrant alleges that the police investigating Jones' murder uncovered jail records of phone calls between Nelson and Martinez, so they're not smart criminals. Martinez is alleged to have told Nelson in a call on February 11, 2021, that she was ready to go kill Jones and that Jones has to die, according to the warrant. You said that on the fucking police, on the, you on the phone line. You're talking. He in jail. Every what is it like every minute when you're talking on the phone with somebody that's in jail, that little recording come in that says this call is being recorded, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that little voice that pop up there and say that, like, basically, hey, stupid motherfucker, we are recording this. Just remember, You know what I'm saying? You got to be one stupid motherfucker. The next day, Robinson, who was Martina's new boyfriend, contacted Carter. Damn. So this is what I was saying. I don't know what she got, but she got these dudes cuckoo for cocoa puffs. So you get the ex-boyfriend that's now in jail doing a robbery charge, and then you hire your new boyfriend, and this is all within a year. So this dude go rob the girl for you because he love you. You gonna hold him down while he locked up. You gonna make sure he good. Put it on his books. Make sure his box don't get kicked, or is that something different? I don't know. But anyway, he in jail now. You got a new boyfriend. I don't know. And I don't even think the old boyfriend knew about the new boyfriend because it say the next day. So after she had this phone call on the phone with her ex-boyfriend who's in jail, doing the crime or the time for the crime that he did with the robbery against the same victim, the next day, Robinson, who was her new boyfriend, contacted Carter. I don't know. I don't know. Jones reported in March that she was being harassed, was offered money not to testify against Nelson, and was told that Martinez wanted Nelson home to help take care of their children, according to the warrant. Jones testified against Nelson in April and also against Martinez for witness tampering, the warrant says. Investigators alleged that shortly after her testimony, Robinson contacted Carter to get a price on the killing. And Carter, if they called you and asked you your asking price and you said $10,000, use one stupid motherfucker. The investigation alleged that Carter went to Jones' apartment complex on April 30th and May 1st to conduct surveillance. So you doing intel and surveillance for $10,000, and you know this shit right here. Your life is over for $10,000. You know that even if you sat out on the corner of a fucking freeway entrance and had a can that said "We'll work for food," um, you'll make more than $10,000 in about a 6-7 month period if you go to that same spot about 10 hours a day, every day. You'll have $10,000. And you ain't got to do as much work as you doing. You got to go do surveillance. He is accused of shooting her multiple times on May 3rd as she walked home with her daughter. Wow. Miami-Dade police said in a Facebook post that security video showed Jones, 24. Oh, he's a young, stupid dude. He's a young, stupid dude. And she was young. That's the sad part. So I'm guessing all of these people is fairly young. I mean, she looks a little old and aged in this photo I'm using right there, but for Jones to be 24, this dude is early 20s. Like, yeah, this is y'all just threw y'all life away for. Y'all could have talked to the ringleader, Miss Puffy Afro right here, and she could have at least plugged you in with how to get a legal PPP loan. Clearly, she was able to do it. Yeah, so Jones, she was walking her daughter towards her apartment when she was gunned down. A Transportation Security Administration officer at Miami International Airport was pronounced dead at the scene, and her daughter was airlifted to a hospital. So Jones had a good job. She actually had a good job. Like, she was TSA officer, clearly got more going for herself than what y'all do. And clearly a law-abiding citizen. And let this be a lesson to everybody because I don't think Jones did anything wrong. I don't think she did anything wrong as far as, yeah, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay more taxes than what you asking for to take a hit on somebody's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's to me, I would have did the same thing. I'd have testified. I'd have told on your ass everything. If you come a fucking with me, I'm doing that. And if you really come a fucking with me, you come to my property, I'm gonna shoot you. That's just realistically. So I don't blame her for being a actual law-abiding citizen that went about it the right way. Just don't fuck with her. You mad at this woman because whatever situation, so you sending these dudes to do this dumb shit, and then you get mad because y'all get caught or she able to testify. Why would you why are you fucking with her so much? What did she do to you? And your eye cockeyed. Your eye is a little off right there in this photo. Um, the video also showed Carter getting out of a gray Nissan and firing at Jones and her daughter with the handgun. Wow, so you were just shooting at her daughter too, man. All three suspects were charged with first-degree murder of Jones and attempted murder of a child. Online records show Robinson and Martinez were also charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Attorneys for Martinez and Carter did not immediately respond to the request for comments, and that's probably because they don't have none. They probably court appointed. Jonathan Jordan, the lawyer for Robinson, said that they enter a plea of not guilty. All right, so let's read what this attorney says. Mr. Robinson, who has his own legal problems and who's been in custody for quite some time on an unrelated matter, has no reason whatsoever to benefit from being involved in these allegations. Sometimes things are not quite as they appear. I believe that to be the case here, and I look forward to reviewing the evidence in the case where he remains presumed innocent, Jordan said. Nelson awaits trial on the armed robbery charge. So, am I getting this right? So, Robinson was hurt. So, you got two boyfriends in jail at the same time? Is that what this is? Because it say Robinson was already in custody for quite some time on an unrelated matter. So, was you making hits from, like, you making referrals in prison too? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is a sad story, man. I hope this 3-year-old girl, um, I hope she can recover from this as best as you can, because mentally it's gonna be a strain. To not have your mom at such a young age, and to experience the things that you experienced during the process of your mom losing her life, and it just seemed like a bunch of jealousy and hate. Um, because this girl worked for the TSA. I doubt that she trying to write letters and send photos to your boyfriends that's in jail. So really, I just really want to know, what did you hate this girl so much for? What was you so jealous of? Like, what did she got, like, that you didn't have or that you wanted? Like, what was it? Cause yeah, this is just stupid. So she received $15,000, paid the dude 10,000. Sloppy. This whole thing is sloppy. That's why you get what you pay for. No disrespect to the family of the victim, but this is just shows you people do anything for a dollar, even if it ain't beneficial to nobody. So in this situation, you got about 5 people plus the outside family and friends in the community that just pretty much had their lives destroyed uh, over some pennies. You know what I'm saying? Over some pennies. You know, yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see, like, hey Carter, what was you gonna do with $10,000? Cause you sound like he had to be young. He had to be young, cause that's some kid shit. Like, shit, give me 10 bands so I can go and I can do like this. Nah, it ain't. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, y'all just like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Big Am Dog said, "What's the deal?" As always, protect yourself, protect your people, and protect your area, protect your surroundings. Make sure you good. Keep your head on a swivel, even if you know. Like, look, I'm about to just go right here real quick. You never know who plotting on you. You know what I'm saying? You never know who just still mad at the time y'all was at lunchtime, and you didn't kick them the ball when it was kickball time, and all. You never know. So just in those instances and instances like this, just make sure that you protect it, and you do the best to make sure that you can protect yourself. And I'm glad that her daughter wasn't. She was injured, but she wasn't. She wasn't hurt. You know. Critically or anything like that. So I believe her mom did her best to probably save her daughter and shield her from the bullets. So that's what you call a superwoman. Um, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Long live my little brother Reek. Peace.